Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a mod and been like, dang, I can make a challenge around that? Well, that's what I did. I took a mod that adds cannabis to Stardew Valley and created the Weed Empire Challenge. Now, what is the Weed Empire Challenge, you may be asking yourself? Well, let me explain. While cannabis may be legal in Stardew Valley, old Mayor Lewis is against it in his town. That's right, you're going to have to align yourself with Joja Distribution Center, a place you don't like, you're now allying with. So the rules. First of all, you cannot grow anything other than cannabis. This doesn't mean growing any crops, anything, plants, flowers, anything, just cannabis. Number 2, no growing crops outside. Even though it is legal in Stardew Valley, Mayor Lewis does not want it in his town, so you kind of got to hide it a little bit. Number 3, seeds cannot be purchased. You basically are going to start out with some seeds, some crops, and you have to use the seed maker. Now for this challenge, you will start with the blueprints for the pots as well as the seed maker. So if you need to make more, whatever. Number 4, no fishing. Fishing is kind of one of those broken things in Stardew Valley, and you can't use that to make extra money. Number 5, you can only do the Joja Route. You cannot go through the community center. It has to all be the bundles. And number 6, you have to complete all of those bundles in order to win the challenge. See? Simple. Easy, right? Well, no. Because initially I had to modify this a bit, because without the blueprints for the potted plants and the seed maker, this was basically completely dead. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a couple of the pots, the seed maker, and a couple of bags of starting crops. After all that is done, we are ready to jump in and move to Stardew and start our empire. So after quitting our job, we hop on the next bus to Stardew. Lewis leaves us a few parsnip seeds to get us started, but we aren't going to use those because we're going to be growing a different kind of herb. But first, we have to get our license, and that is going to cost us a pretty penny, all to the tune of 5,000 G. Oh boy, Morris is... yeah. So it's time to collect junk and garbage and sell all that. Since we're not actually growing any of this, we can sell it. So garbage cans, you're our new best friend. Now that we got our 5,000 G and the mines are open, we can finally get some more quartz to grow our pots. Now this is going to require you to get some refined quartz, so you're going to need the smelter, which honestly if you're in the mines, you're going to end up getting the blueprint anyway. So I'm going to be making a ton of pots for this. Now, cannabis doesn't grow in a day, so even though we have all of our pots, we're going to have to wait for ours to grow. The first batch is going to take us about 14 days. Oh baby, this seed maker is going to get a workout, isn't it? Eventually, we have enough pots to fill our entire house. We have a mini little forest going on in here. It looks beautiful. This is going to be sweet, sweet profits. Now as we get our first batch, build up our huge emporium of cannabis, we can eventually get enough profits to build the greenhouse, our first bundle. We're going to eventually be moving all of our crops into this. So, after we've got this all set up, this beautiful architecture of plants and watering, we're basically going to be sleeping, eating, watering crops, and just waiting for stuff to grow. Eventually our production is up and we've got a bunch of crops ready to go, ready for the harvest. I even started to clear out some of my original ones out of the house so I can actually walk around it. And even before the end of summer, we finish our bundles. We have a huge sum of money in our wallets. Now, Mayor Lewis might have been against it, but we rebuilt this town. We fixed all the issues in under 2 months. I actually think once I got the ball rolling on this challenge, I probably could have added in more difficulty. Maybe I've built up the house. Maybe I've built out the farm more. Maybe I've built more of a business with the storage sheds and made it seem more just industrial. Maybe that's something I'll do next time. But I'm happy with my modest sum of a 200,000 G in my wallet and all the community center, aka Joja Route bundles completed. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, let me know. I love doing these challenges. Until next time, this is Red Mega saying, catch you later.